Hello my internet family and welcome back to another monthly favourites video. I've got so many cool things in this video, ranging from makeup to skincare to bras to books. I'm coming to you from the tiniest hotel room in the entire universe right now in London. I'm just staying here for a week for some jobs and shoots and charity things and mush. Because these videos are my time to chat with you guys, I want to take a second to thank you for the support over like the past month, because it's been insane. If you've been following my videos, views have been incredible. I have such a lovely network of supportive viewers, and yeah, I just want to give you a hug, even though I can't reach. Just pretend you can feel me reaching through the screen. I actually kind of smell a little bit like this, if you want to imagine it. It's the Happy Joy conditioning hair perfume. It's from Lush. It smells amazing. That wasn't even meant to be my favorites, it was just on my bed. Two things. First one is exciting. I'm going to be meeting with a dermatologist, asking them your guys' questions. So if you want to ask a dermatologist a specific skincare or acne question, all you have to do is tweet at me using this hashtag. You see this right here on the screen. It'll just make it easier to find all of your questions. I'm really excited about that. That's happening this month. And another thing that's been kind of annoying me, in Ireland they're proposing removing 12 million from the mental health budget, and as someone who relied heavily on mental health services when I was going through a very depressing time in my life, and at one point I was borderline suicidal, I've known people who've committed suicide, and it's just the most horrible thing in the world. So I'm also leaving a petition in the description box that I would love if you could just take 2 seconds to sign it after this video. Mean the world to me. Okay, so I'll start with makeup. My favorite thing of the month, and it's been pared right down, is the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk lip liner, and I basically just love this for an everyday wear. It's a really gorgeous neutral nudie muted pinky brown shade. It stays on for ages, looks really natural, and Charlotte Tilbury are an incredible cruelty-free line of makeup that I always want to support. Charlotte Tilbury knows her shite. And then this is something, I don't know if I've had this in a favorites video. I think I have, like maybe 2 years ago or something, but I have an entire foundation routine using this specific beauty. It's the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place makeup, and it has an SPF of 10. But the reason I'm mentioning this is because at this time of year in spring, my skin starts getting super oily again, like spring, summer. It just changes throughout the year. So I have got different makeups for different occasions, but this is super full coverage and you can apply it in a lot of different ways. I love to use a damp beauty blender or something like that. It covers a multitude of problems, but it still looks like your skin, and it doesn't look cakey or fake or anything like that once you apply it in the right way. So I'll leave that foundation routine linked down there if you've been wondering about this, because my mum even used to wear this and her face has always just looked glorious. Skincare routine stuff. So you all know that I love cleansing butters, cleansing balms for removing my makeup. For my first cleanse, I always talk about that in my skincare routine videos. But this is from the Body Shop. This is their Chamomile Sumptuous Cleansing Butter, suitable for sensitive skin, and it's kind of got a very subtle smell, but I just really enjoy using this, and it makes my skin feel really soft. It's a lot easier to wash off than say pure coconut oil, which I used to use all of the time. This is specifically designed for removing your makeup and cleaning your face and making it clean, so I like using that first. And then I've gotten like completely hooked on this range. I featured something by them in my favorites video last month. Effaclar by Roche. So good if you have problem skin. It's developed by dermatologists, and it's keeps your skin at the right pH balance and all that stuff. So this is soap-free, colorant-free, alcohol-free, paraben-free. It's very soothing with thermal spring water. So it's just a face wash that I'll use to properly cleanse my face, and I always use that with the Clair brush that I've mentioned a billion times. I only use this about 3 times a week, but it works perfectly with this. It pairs perfectly with it, and it's always kind of tough to find face washes that work well with my Clair, because I need this for getting rid of dry flaky skin around my nose, and because I tend to get like quite flaky in and around certain parts of my face if I don't exfoliate using this. I don't really like the facial scrubs anymore. I've been told that they're quite bad, whereas this is very gentle, and this actually stimulates your face in a way that prevents wrinkles and protects your skin. I always have a 20% off link for this under most of my skin videos. I'll leave it down below as well, because it's like 20% off the entire website. Which is great. Another little thing that I use every day, multiple times a day, is the vitamin E face mist. I'll use it under makeup, over makeup, to refresh my feckin' head, to set my makeup. I'm obsessed with this, and it's one of my all-time favorite things. I do not leave the house. This is empty. Don't throw things, Murphy. Another favorite is the Hoola Zero Tanlines bronzer stuff by Benefit Cosmetics. I was sent this before it came out, but it took me a while to start trying out and stuff, because I do like being pale and I often don't really want to tan myself. I like to look like me, if you get me, but sometimes I feel like certain colors of outfits look better with a tan and stuff, and this is one of the most natural bronzers ever, and it's instant, so you just put it on straight away after your shower and stuff. Sometimes like I'll just moisturize, let that sink in, then I'll use this. Sometimes I'll mix some of it with my moisturizer, but if you're pale or like, you know, semi-pale, very, very good stuff. My hair is coming back to life thanks to this stuff, the Moroccan Oil Restorative Hair Mask. Oh yeah. And this is the repairing one, and it's the scent of the Moroccan oil products blows my mind. Like, oh, it's that kind of smell that you associate with really treating yourself on like a spa day or spending loads of money in a hairdresser's or something like that. There's construction going outside. Wonderful. It's a bit pricey, but it's worth it. Like, it lasts for ages. I've had this for 6 months now, and I use it maybe once every week or once every 2 weeks. Before I move on to non-beauty related things, this is not out yet, and there's 3 different ones that I was given to try, but this is my favorite one in terms of like results. I prefer using the clay one, but this is my favorite. It's their double glow peel mask with Volcanic, rock and AHA stuff in it, and this has like a really kind of cool pink jelly like texture. These are new masks coming out by Vichy that are basically so that you can pamper yourself very quick if you have a busy lifestyle like I do. So you only have to leave these on for 10 minutes, and my god, they make such a difference to the texture of your skin. I love looking after my face. Oh yeah, random one. I was debating on whether or not to put these in, but Calvin Klein bras, okay? Ladies, I have a lot of trouble finding comfortable bras, and I would rather buy like 3 bras for an entire year and just wash them rather than buying a ton of really crappy ones that don't fit and are painful and don't give me the lift and the support that I need from like Primark or something like that. Pajamas, yes. Bras, no. So my friend Kaya from Toxic Tears encouraged me to go in and try some of their like t-shirt type bras, and they're amazing. They are like, I could sleep in them. They're so comfortable. Thought I'd give them a mention if you're on the lookout for your titties. I had 2 book favorites this month, and both of these are very different. This one is non-fiction, this one is fiction. I'll start off with the non-fiction because I think this will be very relevant to a lot of you, and it's just a really nice thing to have in the house for like, if you're ever wondering, you know, if one of your friends might have a mental health issue, or someone in your family, or you're thinking that you might be going through something. This is called Mind Your Head. It is by Juno Dawson, and it is just beautifully laid out. It's full of stories from people who've had like real issues in their lives. It has great little illustrations, and it teaches you how to manage certain conditions and certain things that you might be going through. So I really liked this, and yeah, I might be actually becoming an ambassador for an Irish mental health non-profit organization, and I'll keep you up to date on that because I really hope that they do like pick me and stuff. So passionate about it, my god. But also this book, this is called Perfume, the story of a murderer by Patrick Suskind. This is a best-selling novel, and a lot of you guys saw me like show this on Snapchat and said that you were made read it in school, which I thought was like weird because I just got it just because I thought it would be great. I saw the movie when I was up north visiting Kaya from Toxic Tears, and I loved the movie. First off, it had Alan Rickman in it, like, come on, hello, you know me. Snape, rare. This book is dark and deep. It's not a long read at all. If you're not into reading, do watch the movie because it was beautifully done. But the story revolves around a young guy called Grenouille. It explores our attachment to scents, and it amazingly describes like smells and stuff. I'm obsessed with perfumery and just I sniff everything. It really dives into our self-identity as well. It's just, oh, it's beautiful. I loved this. Very absorbing. I don't often get time to read fiction books anymore, but I was traveling a lot. I read most of this on the plane over to Florida for Playlist Live, which I did a vlog of. I also should put that in my favorites. The Wizarding World of Harry Potter in Orlando, Florida. If you ever get a chance to go anywhere on holiday, just go there. Beg your parents to take you there. Save up and go there with your boyfriend. It was incredible. They closed down at nighttime for all of us YouTubers to just run around, and I was just like running around Harry Potter world crying, and then like Dan and Phil would just be walking by, or like, you know, Alfie from Pointless Blog, like all the YouTubers from the UK that I know and watch. It was glorious. That was one of the best days of my life by far. Then I just want to mention two channels by very good friends of mine. I've done videos on both of these channels. They're both gaming channels. One is Gloom Games by my friend Cassie from Cloudy Apples. It's growing really fast and she is just such a funny bitch. I love her so much.
Billions of years of evolutionary advancement.
And then we have Cassie.
And Melanie.
Happy day, I am glad.
No, we're gonna get a day.
Thanks, Grandma. So Terry dared us to jump in the pool with our clothes on. Melanie can't swim!
Shit! Melanie! I got her!
Thank you so much, Melanie, for being on my channel.
Also, Metal Ass Gaming, which is run by my friend Kaya and her boyfriend Jake. They are both goths and I just love them to bits. I love going to their house, the smell of their house, and it's like dark and it's all sexy and black and red, and oh, I love it. Because I'm not a goth, but I love them. They're funny, and we did videos for a week on their channel. I had 2 Metal Ass Gaming weeks on that channel, but we were doing videos that weren't to do with gaming, where we were putting on big blow up penises.
What? Dick fight!
And we were playing board games like Cards Against Humanity and stuff.
Hello, and everybody, welcome to a special edition of Cards Against Humanity. We have 2 lovely guests on the show.
But that was really fun, and you know, they all work really hard in those channels to put up a video every single day. So if you're into gaming, there are 2 recommendations I have for you guys for this month. And yeah, I hope you come back for my next video, because what would I be doing without you? This is what I do. This is what I do. Please give me a thumbs up. That's 2, just one will do. Thumbs up if you enjoyed, and I will see you in my next video. Why do I always do that at the end? Get all awkward. Alright, bye guys.